Well, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, this is, very much anticipated. Anyway, I just barely managed to get reactions out to a bunch of the content they put out in the last week, since on Saturday they put out a trailer for, I guess, Nihilix or Nihilix. Maybe we'll learn how that's pronounced today. And then followed by a Myriad Celestia trailer. I've recently been informed that they've actually added a web content pipeline that was posted on Oil Lab or somewhere, or was it on Twitter? So technically we know when everything's coming out this month, so that's good to know, and I'm gonna definitely look at that calendar after the stream. In other news, I guess it's worth noting that how do I put this? Oh, right, it's worth noting that I don't remember what I was going to say. Anywho, just a reminder to everybody that this is a rare instance of me doing a live reaction. We don't normally react to the live streams. So for the meantime, that's basically what we're going to be doing. And if you want to know when I'm live and what I'm doing when I'm going live, the way to do that would be to join my Discord. Anywho, in lighter news as well, this is probably going to be not very heavily edited. It's going to go just straight onto the YouTube channel. I don't expect to have it too much, but I will at least put chapters for anything important that people want to see my reaction to specifically. That will be in greater detail in the YouTube descriptions. Also, I have open in another tab the actual 4.0 trailer for the version trailer. So once they show the trailer once in the live stream, I'm going to go switch to that other tab, and we'll actually just go slow, little bit by bit, and do some actual analysis on it. Because I'm not going to be stopping and pausing a lot to do analysis on this live stream, just because it's over an hour and, what is it, 10 minutes? It's like an hour and a minute long, so if I pause and try to overanalyze every little thing, we're going to be here all day. Oh, and I remember what I forgot a little bit ago. So on Hoyle Lab, they posted a little bit of set dressing for Plan Arcadia, so a little bit more of the Myriad Celestia trailer has context now. So on Hoyle Lab, they posted a thing, I think it was called like the Phase Moon Games or something, where masks are sent out as invitations where 8 players get to participate in a clout chasing contest of some kind, where the winner gets to meet Aha and have their power for a minute. So that's something that makes a little bit more sense now in hindsight. If you're coming to this video after just watching my reaction to the Myriad Celestia trailer, well, that's context I didn't have when I did that reaction, even though I think it was available by the time I did do the reaction, since I reacted to it, I think like a day... No, I think I reacted to that the day it came out. I reacted to it on February 2nd. It was really late into the day, though, and I don't know when the post on Oil Lab was. Is there anything else I'm forgetting that I want to get out of the way? Oh yeah, and there's something about the power of Velation creates these weird Fae creatures on Plan Arcadia that are called, like, Imagine, like, Imagine Fae, Imagine. That was also covered in the little post. So that's a little bit of the foreground knowledge that I'm going into this reaction with. And beyond that, everything else I expect to be a surprise. But what I hope to get out of this is I hope we see some 4 stars. I hope we get a little bit of the insight into why we're going where we're going. And maybe some hints to Himiko's backstory, because I feel like we've been playing this game for 3 years. I feel like it's been a little bit delayed, us getting just anything about Himiko at this point. Without further ado, I think I've talked long enough, so we're just gonna fast forward. One of the benefits of not watching the live stream live, but you get to watch it live with me. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. This program is brought to you by the Interastral Peace Corporation. All characters, narratives, cities... Oh! Here we go. I should put subtitles on, right? Oh, they have their own subtitles. Okay. Plain Arcadian news. Says Akavili and Aha were a thing. It's not what you call a thing? Okay. Okay, we're gonna pause and just at least read these. Huge scoop, someone trashed the Express and ran off. Was it Nanook? Was Nanook the accomplice? Who's posting these? And let's read the last one. Breaking news, explore the intimate memories of Elation and Trailblaze. Okay. So I'll pause and at least read stuff. If there's some stuff on screen that I can read, I'll pause it for that. Hopefully we're not here for 2 hours. Was the Nook the accomplice? There's some truth to that. Just look at the angle of the scar in Nook's chest. The entry wound of the scar. They're making jokes about that because of the improv tour trailer. Who eats a burger like that? Express crew puts AHA on blast. Pay us what you owe in credits in favors. Pain of losing a car made Pom Pom hold a grudge for years. Express is heading towards the land of Elation full speed. They're going to settle the score. Oh, there they are, Xiaoji. Is that a Himiko pin? I can't tell what the pins on him are. I want to get a closer look at that real quick. It's a dog wearing glasses. And it's Pom Pom. Okay. And Arcadia.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
I don't know what that means, March. Oh wow, so that's what her model looks like in 3D. That's Nilix. Oh, Sparkle's floating. This is not really mixed well audio-wise. There's Yaguang. Oh, so Wolf. Were we just walking in Boot Hill's ultimate animation there for a minute? Sparksy! I love that the hand on that staff changes all the time. Is she moving a raffle machine?
This Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. Who are you?
Who are you?
The seer strategist.
Yao Guang! I think this is my first time seeing any of the animations for these new 4.0 characters.
I see.
I don't watch leaks or direct or anything.
There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again.
The Phantasmoon games. 8 masks? Was that Sparksy looking at a dead Sparkle? Wait, did they have a... Was that a Dark Souls health bar I saw there for a minute?
Not fall into the IPC's hands.
Serious Xianzhou criminals attempting to join the Phantasmoon games.
Oh, there's Blade. I can barely make out what they're saying. No AHA at full moon. Okay, so we're gonna watch that again, but this time with subtitles. Just so I can see what's going on there. What does it mean to become an Aeon for a minute? That's Eminesia. There's Sparksy. We're looking at a billboard. Are you here to join the Phantasmoon games? Are we in a clamshell or something? What was that? Oh, Sampo! Sampo appears! And there's Giovanni and Sparkle with him! They're standing on a golden toilet. I thought it was a clamshell. My mistake. My bad. So that's the comic book version of the events of Amphoria. So that thing that we saw billboards of in the last trailer was part of the comic book art illustration of the Battle of Iron Tomb, as depicted by Nilix. Nihilix? Still don't know how her name's pronounced. The Galactic Baseballer. Is that supposed to be us? Or yeah, I think it's that because it's got the little ticket on their chest. You can just barely see it behind me. Ma'am, the IPC, and this is literal scenes from the trailer that we saw earlier from the impromptu tour. There's Nihilix. Her hair is a lot more pink than it looked like in that first trailer. Because this is her actual 3D model. Hat looks good, though. Gotta admit, hat looks good.
to
Ah, the emojis. This is just reminding me of collecting all the sprites in Amphorius. PTSD.
define erase.
I love this art here. Is this going to be like a billboard of one of Sparksy's streams? Paradise woven with elation and wild imagination. There's the Helix again. Go back. I want to see some of these wider shots again. So there's a lot of those cat of fortunes everywhere. So much for no Japanese themes. I like the little cuboid ghost. That's kind of cute. What are these? I can't see them. They're right behind me. What are those? It's like a wolf guy here. It's just people with cat ears. I think those are cat ear headphones, maybe, but then they also have cat ears. Maybe? I don't know. There's people with Japanese schoolgirl uniforms. Maybe this probably was Edo Star repurposed, but boy, does it still kind of look Japanese themed to me. Got Helix again. I like the moon. The moon is hilarious.
Wild imagination.
After 15 years now, the Phantasmoon of Elation is full again. This was one of those things that was mentioned in the Hoyle Lab post. Also, I didn't comment on it in one of these wide shots, but there's like mech suits walking around. And drones, it looks like there's floating drones. Yao Guang.
Now that the Phantasmoon of Elation is full again, the Phantasmoon...
Everyone's falling towards the sky. This is for my... I'm playing on a bed. Why did I miss that? What on earth is that? This is reminding me of my favorite opening of One Piece, where everyone is just calmly falling from the Sky Island right after the Sky Island arc. What was it called? Hikori E, I think is the name of that opening. I think it's the 5th opening to One Piece, if you're familiar. This is a fun reference. And like some of them are just really calm. Super calm. That is, I can't believe that's a One Piece reference. I wonder how many people are even going to notice that. We're a big One Piece fan here on the channel, and for those who don't know, I actually do One Piece reactions to the manga on the channel. We started doing that during the Elbaf arc. So you can see if you can find a full playlist on the channel if you want. This kind of reminds me of Boot Hill's Ultimate animation, but there's 5 people here. I'm assuming this looks like it's Eminesia. This is obviously the Trailblazer. Who are the other 2? I think one of them is Sunday. I think that's Sunday. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Oh, we have the raccoon mask. Is that what Elation Trailblazer is going to be? Is it going to be us with the little raccoon mask? That's a huh. Is this what Elation Trailblazer is going to be? Game where the winner becomes an Eon. Oh, did you hear that musical score? It's a variation of monodrama. It's really close. She downvotes with the baton. She's a fire type, if I remember correctly, right? I wonder if that big palm slap is going to be her ult animation. I hope it is. Well, probably... I don't know Yao Guang's going to be the Phase 1 character, is what I've been told. Because she was drip-fed first, so it makes sense. So, Sparksy's trailer, we're going to have to wait another, 3 or 4 weeks before we see Sparksy's trailer. Looking forward to that.
This Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. Are you? The Seer Strategist.
Yep, Yao Guang, the Seer Strategist. And I didn't comment on this in the last stream that I did a reaction to, but they actually have an official voice actor listed now, because I'm surprised, and I didn't comment on it, because I just assumed that they had been revealed by now. You look so Vita coded when you with this shot right here. If Yao Guang is not a Vita variant, I don't know what she is.
8 masks.
8 supplicants. Those are the names of the contests. I commented on this earlier. Look at all this stuff on the air.
8.
Yep. I wonder if this is going to be a reference to Sparkle's companion quest with Black Swan. I wonder what Black Swan's actually going to be doing during this entire storyline. We haven't actually seen Black Swan since the end of 3.7. It was really weird that she was absent during 3.8. Because, like, Black Swan was on the Express with us, and then Dahlia shows up and kidnaps us for fucking 8 hours and no one notices. God, I hope we address what happened in 3.8. That's the thing that's most pressing on my mind.
Supplicants. Come closer.
The Herald of Death.
So, look, that's like another Dark Souls health bar. What's going on here? What's this? We're gonna fight Ashvale as a Dark Souls boss?
Back.
Or Elden Ring, or whatever the most recent FromSoft game is.
Phantasm games.
There was also a scene of Yao Guang shoving a mask on Sunday, and then we see them standing together here in this scene. The Herald of Death is back. Wait, the Herald of Death was that boss we fought in 3.8. They look pretty friendly here.
Phantasm games must not fall into the IPC's hands.
Got it, Sparkle. Don't let the IPC win. I believe Pearl will be the only person participating. That being said, Opal has a stand with 2 masks in the last trailer, so maybe Opal will be participating in the games. Who knows?
Serious Xianzhou criminals attempting to join the Phantasm Games.
Are you referring to Silverwolf and Blade? Or just Blade? Because when you say criminals plural from Sanjo criminals, Blade's the only one that I know for a fact. Granted, we do know that Silverwolf hacked the Emerald Gate, which is what allowed the Sanjo to be infiltrated by the Celeron Hunters all the way back in the original Sanjo plot, but we never saw her. So I'm actually curious what if they're referring to Silverwolf. We only really saw a little bit of in this trailer. I wonder who this character is, because we see them puppeteering Sparksy in the previous trailer, and I'm wondering if Sparksy actually is not a real person, and that this is just Sparkle, and that they're literally controlling a puppet. We know that puppet technology is a real thing, considering all the Herda puppets exist, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is revealed that Sparksy is just a very realistic and lifelike puppet. Sparkle did say at the end of 3.7 that they will be the director of the next arc. And we shall be the protagonist. Oh wait, we didn't see this at the end of the last trailer. I must have cut it off too early.
And the source.
Jade?
I'm locking on now. It's the Stellaron Hunters.
What?
Silverwolf?
Tell Pearl the situation has changed. Punk Lord's esteemed wolf is back.
Punk Lord's esteemed wolf is back. So am I gonna get to watch that again now?
Whether or not.
Yeah, they didn't show that here. They did not show that in the version we just watched.
Strategist.
It's a nice little bonus.
I see. Where the
That's
culprit-
interesting.
There are signs that
All right. Well, last things we do then. Let's read the description. Once upon a time, in a paradise within the painted scroll, the vacant divine throne smiled, awaiting those who seek godhood to don their masks and entertain the masses. Amidst the scorching fires of the cosmos, the god is nowhere to be found. So Aha is the missing god that was referenced in the previous trailer then. Okay. But they have left a reward for those who desire elation. 1 minute of godhood. March 7th, Eminesia, Pearl, Yao Guang, Dan Heng, Sparksy, Himiko, Sparkle, Lygus. Wait, what? I didn't hear Lygus in this trailer. Did you hear Lygus in this trailer? Also, somebody pointed this out to me recently. But yeah, Lygus and Ashvale have the same VA. That's very interesting and in a very impressive range. I did not peg it at ear glance.
Phantasm games are spiraling out
All right.
8 supplicants. Come closer.
The Herald of Death is back.
Fantasy Moon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands.
Serious Xianzhou criminals
I don't know why Lygus was in the description. I didn't hear Lygus in this entire thing. No aha at full moon.
Whether or not you're walking on the path of elation, good morning, good afternoon.
I am indeed elated.
欢迎来到崩坏星穹铁道4.0版本，满月是神不在的时间前瞻特别节目。
All right, special program. I'm your host, Lulu.
家人们好呀，我是 Fish。
Xiaoji and Fish.
乐达。
In Glad. Very appropriate name.
乐达，咱这
Grilled chicken, fish, soul glad. We got a whole feast here.
毕竟4.0版本呀，我们星穹列车就要驶向下一站。
We're bringing the next step, Plan Arcadia, World of Elation.
这一直以来啊，欢愉星神都给
The Annihilation has always given the impression of being absurd and
好
unconventional.
奇啊，为什么咱列车要去
I'm really curious, why is the express
是
heading?
因为上一站温法罗斯
Is
发
it
现了
because
一
we
点
experienced a little whimsy in
关
the
于这
previous
次的小
Stop
东西
and Furious?
嘛铁幕是吧？那很接直了。
确实是。
Don't remind me.
果汁人尽皆知，既然各方势力都行动了起来，
Since all the various
阿哈的选
factions
择
are
我们
here,
没有反应
but
吗
Aha's like,
啊，原来如此。那看来
we're going to be dealing with Aha on this journey.
那信仰这样一位离谱星神的
The world that worships such a ridiculous Aeon must be pretty ridiculous too, right?
大家都知道
Everyone knows Aha loves a good
乐
show.
园就是他的游乐场
Plan Arcadia is their playground. The world is ruled by all kinds of entertainment and
人们也都乐
games.
在其中。
People are all always having a blast. No wonder the outside world is constant turmoil when we're still here at the scene of joyful harmony.
很松弛吗？
毕竟这里的人啊，他们都是欢愉的。
Alright, everyone's here to follow resolution, that
连
makes
斗争和
sense.
冲突都是
Conflicts are
游戏
resolved
来
through
决定
games. What is this? No game, no life?
也对疯狂的一场，就是列车组此行的目的。
Expresses main goal, the Phantasmoon games. Here we go.
是跟这个存在感很高的月亮有关
Is
吗
its？existence related to this
这
conspicuous
是重
moon?
点幻乐游戏是
Phantasmoon games were personally established by
不
Aha.
仅能得到觐见他的资
The
格
victor will not only have the right to
更
meet
多
them,
精神的奖赏
become the
是
Aeon for a minute.
精神，咱玩这么大吗？
Those are some really high stakes, you do have to admit.
哈可是干过把全部神力
Aha pulled all their divine power into a bug just for the heck of it.
精神也没
Becoming an
有例外
Aeon for 1 minute isn't that strange anymore.
要是能当
Yeah, it doesn't sound that strange, and the fact that nobody thinks it's strange is hilarious.
翻倍。
哎，真没创意。
That's very uncreative. I double your income with Aha's power.
变成回合制。
Ah, yes, I would do that. I would make the universe
已经
turn-based.
许过了。那对于分钟星神，开拓者们肯定也有很多想象吧。
Oh god, I just realized we're playing as a moron. What are they gonna do with the power if we win? Oh no, we're screwed.
杀死欢愉星神，结果这话把阿哈逗乐了。他说：“诶，欢愉星神，那不就是你自己吗？”
Isn't that you right now?
然后
Right.
然后就没人再见过这个人了。
And then no one ever saw that guy again.
还是要谨慎啊，当我没许过吧。
小心点儿。
是啊，跟阿哈玩游戏。
Playing a game with Aha means the Aha reserves the right of final interpretation. One slip up and they could derive the entire universe completely
我们来
insane.
看看这座游乐
Forget
场
about your
是怎样
universe.
吧
Let's check out what the theme park
首先
is.
列车的第一站是二尾市，它坐落于
Dimension City. Is that what they said?
列
Duo Mention City.
车的第一站是二尾市，它坐落于二项乐园
It
中
sits at
心
the。center of Planet Arcadia where the entrance to the world of Elation.
这二维是看着
For a place
挺
called
三维的
Duo
这
Mention
名字
City,
是有来头的。
there's a story
历
behind
史
the
上
name.
二项乐园曾经
Historically,
被
Planet Arcadia was once squashed flat and turned into a
原来
painting.
是这么个二项
So that's why it's called duo-mensional.
但还是留
Okay,
下了一些那个
because
时代的
two-dimensional, get it?
啊！你是说这些这个天上飞的、地上跑的这些奇形怪状的生物吗？
没错，他们就是这个世界
Unique
特
life
别
form,
物种。
the Imagine. They're
比
so
如画面
cute.
中这个长长的生物是负责迎接列车组的站长猫条，而他管理的当地列车叫做疾风龙。
The
还有
bullet
停在
worm.
高塔上的雷球负责总座指
There's
示
a
的
thunder
WiFi
coil.
不是，你的意思是这些公共设施
Public
都是
facilities
活
are
的
all
没
alive.
错
That's a little disturbing.
我也在天天坑上班呢。
哎，我以为你当主持人是为了找乐子。
哎，我怎么
Wait,
不可能的？我
Are we gonna see
天天
talking
就在
trash
节目上
cans again?
没错，在奥香乐园，换造着我们工作也是为了节目效果。
Imagine work for the sake of entertainment value. Okay.
源源不断的获取
It was constantly hard to earn wish power. That was mentioned in the Hoyle Lab thing, in the Hoyle Lab
就
post.
是全体目光向我看齐啊
All
没有
eyes
关
on
注的话
me.
他们就会
Nobody pays attention to them.
对
Okay.
呀，你能看到，在大街小巷到处都有人在整活儿，要想活得有活儿啊，这就是二项乐
Gotta
园。
act out if you want to survive. A world where clout is king and amusing
二
ourselves
乐
to
园
death.
城市里也有许多值得一玩的游乐设施。
There's gotta be fun attractions, right? Is that a washing
还有
machine?
一个机器跟角色朋友们合照
Snap a pic
或
with the
者
friendly
跟任何人
characters,
接个
walk
电
to a
话
booth, pick up the
在游
phone.
艇中，
This
还
is
散布着
basically
一些
Penacony
特殊的
2.0.
通过它，开拓者就能
Oh, that's so cool!
领略乐园的
We
历
can
史
go into the side of the buildings 2D?
所以叫二维式啊。哎，不过这个开拓者怎么跟
Don't sue Nintendo. This is totally not Mario.
哎，它叫开拓妖精，是开拓者个人 IP 的话。
Trailblazamon.
你等会儿，开拓者
The Trailblazer is an IP
十
now.
二项乐园啊，你有所不
This is
知。
Plan Arcadia. You might not know this, but the comic
典型
based on
的
the
漫画
strips.
航路荣荣号
Fluffy
在
across the
13乐园
blue.
火得一塌糊涂
Blowing up like crazy.
航路荣荣号
Fluffy across. What?
不会
This
就
is
是
just a
这个
pom pom?
哎，没错，就是他们。
这个球棒浣熊
This baseball raccoon is definitely the Trailblazer at first glance. Is the pink rabbit March?
是的，3月7叫3月兔，当横叫汪汪蛋，
Dan Heng is
一
a
直
woof
叫
woof.
冰猫。
Himiko is a Himicat.
杨
What about
叔
Mr.
嘛
Yang?
呃
Mr.
这个
Yang
杨
is
叔
just
对
Mr.
不是
Yang.
这合理吗？那杨叔就叫杨叔，我也就认了。
That's funny.
那
Mr. Yang is
是因
always
为我们
Mr. Yang to
人
us.
狠话不多吧？但你说的也有道理。
They're probably going to get
这个
recast or
话题
mute
会
in this
谈谈你的
patch,
建
which
议
is going to be
行吧
sad.
那我就期待一下吧。啊，不过真没
Gonna
想到
miss you, Corey Landis.
知名度居然这么高。
做好心理准备吧，说不定刚下
Better
车
brace yourself, might get mobbed by fans the moment.
其实
Oh
还
yeah,
有
that's a
另
good
一层
point.
这个
What kind
世
of
界
famous
充满了
celebrities
哲学
already?
和意义二项乐园是妻子的故乡，15年。
Oh, that was a theory I saw. People theorized that Plan Arcadia was heavily hinted at to being Himiko's actual home planet, and they just told us right there. 15 years ago, it was right here that the Express departed once
列
again.
车就是在这里再度启程的。
哎，我好像听到了什么不得了的消
I
息。
think I just heard some impressive information. So this is Himiko's homeland.
列车以前是
Did the Express crash in Aha's territory before?
啊，真是让人浮想联翩。
Really gets your imagination going, doesn't it?
没准
Who knows? Maybe we'll see more stories about the Navigator this year. Finally!
更多领航员还是更多故事？
Is that more Navigator stories or
哎
what?
呀又藏这么多秘密啊，手机老师。
You're hiding a whole lot of secrets again.
准备围
Going back to Arcadia, let's not just raid fans with the Corner of the Express crew.
媒体朋友，
There's our friends from the local media too.
这家由狸猫们经营
The
的
Furbo. Okay, so there was a Furbobo quote in the impromptu tour trailer that I didn't know what that word meant, and apparently it's a reference to this Furbobo Weekly. I guess that makes sense. I thought it had something to do with like a Furby, because like there was Furmers, which are basically real life Fumos, and I thought maybe a Furbobo was gonna be like a Labubu or something. So Furbobo Weekly.
周刊，无论银河意识、本地八卦、
Cosmic anecdotes, local gossip, enthusiastic reviews, and highlights. Nothing escapes the Furbo
有备
journalists.
而来啊！员工阵容那是相当。
Maybe they are
有
Labubus.
王牌记者普迪策，知名编辑狸猫换太
The
子，
Fur
还有
Blitzer.
李小龙、李小虎、尤
Bruce
迪安
Furley,
李迪
Tiger Furley, Julian.
那刚才开头的八卦
So many
应该也了解
Furbos.
了吧？
狸猫是犬科，所以他们是狗仔。
Okay, so they are Furbies.
我们小狸猫都是很优秀的撰稿人，
Or
做了一
Labubus.
些小
I
小
don't
的
really
艺
know.
术加工而已。
那除开这些喜剧桥段
So stuffed
二项乐
animals
园
write the
开拓
news.
者还
Write that down, write that
有
down.
青春的校园时光，就在二维市文明遐迩
Located in
区域
Duo
小
Mention
会
City's
市
world-renowned art
这里也是
institute.
妻子的母校。
哎，在二项乐园上
Himiko's alma mater.
学生们会在这里学习制造换造种的方法，
啊，原来是这么回事呀！
Graphia works.
所以这些学生们也可以被
So
称
this is
作
where
绘师。
Himiko went to college, I
能看出来
guess.
这里和折纸大学的风格是完全不一样的。
啊，我已经能
Completely
想
different
象
from
到
Maple
开拓
Fold
者在
University.
天台吃午饭的这个画面了。哎，那座位会安排在倒数第二排
Will
靠
the
窗
seat
的
be
位
in the
置吗
second to last row by the window?
啊，不过咱们这个话说回来啊，看了一圈儿，感觉这
All
个
right.
学校里面最
Feels like a
有意思
masterpiece.
的
The
就是
atrium is the
中
most
途会
artsy thing in the whole school.
这是二项乐园著名的复式
World Breaker
画的是
Waves.
歌窗的浪花。
The waves of
歌
Dovebrook.
川又在哪儿呢？歌
Where's
川
Dovebrook?
当然在歌川区，
So the
歌川区
Dovebrook
就在
district,
二
of
维市内
course.
是一片繁华的商业区
Bustling
建筑
commercial
样式
district.
长河映照出两岸绚丽的灯光，非常漂亮。
乐园的夜
All
景
right.
也很漂亮啊。
The night view of Arcadia is beautiful.
哎，但歌川区算是比
Who's
较
that
混
a
乱的地
poster of
方
up there?
晨光的时候
Is
要
that
大家
supposed to be
和其他地
Cyrene?
方不混乱吗？
但歌川
Yeah, that looks like Cyrene. They got the same little butterfly-looking hair clip thingy with the flower petals. Who's this?
区算是比较混乱的
Don't
地方，
know.
闲逛的时候要多加小心啊。
和这其他地方不混乱吗？
Got the same dancing
看
NPC
这里拐个弯
animations.
都能遇到巡逻怪啊，所以歌川也是乐园的决斗圣地，经
It's a
常有
hot
人
spot
相
for
约在
duels.
最后两边谁都没来。
嗨
Deathmatch by the Riverside. What?
除开这些，歌川区还有一个秘密，这里藏着欢愉酒馆的入口。先不展开，大家后面会见到。
好的，感谢各位的介绍。
All right.
那看完了我们的场景，是不是终于该轮到
It's time to dive into version 4.0 story.
我可是一直惦记着这幻乐游戏呢。哎
All right. How spoilery are they gonna get with
到底
this?
是什么规则？
规则 规则就
What
是没有
exactly are the
规则
rules?
阿哈
The
的游
rule
戏
is
怎么可能墨
what?
守成规？幻乐游戏的宗旨只有一条，在制作就是没有规则。阿哈
Okay, go back. What was that? What exactly are the rules of this game of Aha's? The Fool's Rules! Sparksy mentioned them.
规则就
The rule is there are no rules. Good to know. We're playing by the Fool's
是
rules.
没有规则。阿哈的游戏怎么可能墨守成
How
规？
could Aha's game possibly play by the rules? Phantasm Games was only on purpose. Desperate for amusement. Okay. Draw attention to yourself. Anything goes. One mask, okay. It's all down to your own skills.
所以这面具是
The mask is your ticket in.
戴上了就要整活。
Once you put it on, it's time to start trolling and causing chaos.
理解正确。不过幻乐游戏总共只有8枚。
Only has 8 masks. We knew this already.
哎，那有没有什么好门路
Any
呢？
good
那门
leads?
路可多了。在以往
Many
的
ways
游戏
to get
当
it.
中啊，有些人呢
Previous
是
game
抢的
participants
有
resorted
些
to
呢
snatching
花
them,
钱
while
买
others
的
just paid
还有些人是
credits.
祖上传下来的。
Some inherited theirs from their ancestors or even drew their own.
我这行吗？我这还有2个呢，我
完全可以啊
也给盖上。
我跟你说，更简单
Absolutely.
的，你要后期直接
Let me give you a further wait. Once you get further into it,
是的，是的，那些循规蹈矩人才入不了阿哈法眼。
啊，虽然这个比赛还没有正式开幕。
wait, Aha has an
循规
Omniscia?
蹈矩人
Those who play by the rules are the ones who fail to catch Aha's
才
Omniscia.
入不
Okay,
了阿哈法眼。
interesting.
虽然这个比赛还没有正式开幕啊。
Even though the tournament hasn't officially kicked off yet, I might be able to sneak a peek at the favorites of this year's Fantastic Games. Okay, let's learn who the 8 players are going to be.
其中当然有我们的开
The
拓
Trailblazer representing the Astral Express. That makes
和
sense.
星穹列车一起前来的，还有一位先州
Yao Guang and
天将
Sparksy are obvious as well.
啊，在2.5跟3.7版本它都登场过啊，不过之前好像一直都是远程通信的状态。
只有声音。对，
Yep.
没错，玉阙的
Here we go. Speaking of the devil, and the devil's up here.
我建议尊重他为变质阁务院荣誉院长、十方光影法界之主、仙州非物质文化遗产。
Man, she has a lot more titles than I realized.
哎，咱就这么点时间，我建议啊，就直接
I'll just call her Yao Guang.
姚光将军啊，跟我们的老朋友福太卜可是师出
Old friend Diviner Fu, actually.
福太卜的师姐，在联盟
Yep.
面对种种问题的
Diviner Fu
也总是要
Senior.
姚光来卜算出一个结果。
哎，好艰巨的任务啊！
Ari
听着
Thrash.
都感觉压力山大了。
不用担心，卜者间有句传言
Believe that's Aiden Dawn's
他干。姚光
SO, if I remember correctly.
人人都得称一句姚老板，凡事有他在，总能化险为夷。
没错，姚老板大吉大利。
Great
所以
boon
姚
for
光
Madame
这个
Yao.
是代表仙州参加幻乐游戏吗？
没这么简单哦。瑶光在二项乐园的经历可以说是一波3折。
具体的可能
Quite a roller coaster, you say, huh?
这几天就会有一条短片专门讲述姚光将军出发前的故事。
Oh, we're gonna get a little clips dedicated to her departure. That's
还有其他
nice.
人的信息可以透露吗？我很好奇啊，会有什么对手
还记得
I wonder if that's gonna be her trailer or if it's just gonna be a scene in the story.
啊？花火也要
Sparkle's competing?
是也不是。
Yes
最近
and
二
no.
项乐园出现了
Recently,
另一
another
个
Sparkle has appeared in Planet Arcadia. She calls herself Sparksy, the hottest streamer in Arcadia.
这火花
What's her connection between Sparksy and Sparkle?
他们俩有什么关系啊？
哎，我听过这么一种
I've heard a theory that goes something like this.
花火猎手。
There's a spark-
有一个世界。哎，我听过这么一种说法，银河中有
Lizzie Freeman. There is a Sparkle hunter in the cosmos.
所谓花火猎手，他走过一个
She traveled through world after world, hunting Sparkle
有
everywhere.
一个世界，四处狩猎花火。
Why do you make Sparkle sound like a whole species? There's probably a lot of them.
听你这个说法，这怎么花火像个种族啊？那花
So
火
if Sparkle and
跟火花
Sparksy got into a fight, who should we root for?
打起来的话，应该支持谁呢？
嘿，当你这么想的时候啊，
The moment you take that, I'm afraid you've already fallen into Lady Sparksy's trap.
啊，也对。啊，那我就
Fair
谁都
point,
不支
and
持
I'm not taking anyone's side.
自己开个直播
I'll start a live stream on the side and farm some clout.
你已经深谙二项乐园的生存之道。
You've already mastered the way of survival. No matter who wins, pure relation in short, the audience
没问题
wins.
花火本人也会在4.0
Sparkle herself will be making an appearance for Beno, but this time she's standing on the Trailblazer side. Well, listen to you. When has Sparkle ever not been on the Trailblazer side? Fair point. Miss Sparkle is beautiful on the outside and kind on the inside. This time it's different. Arcadia's #1 streaming Sparksy is a bona fide formidable foe. Even with Sparkle's help, the Trailblazer must not underestimate the enemy.
或者还有个小道消息，
I've also got a little insider info. I heard Sparksy landed a huge commercial deal recently, and it would be launching pretty soon.
很快就要发布了
What。is going
那
on?
我倒要看看这位乐园一姐能整出什么活
The
来。
Queen of Arcadia.
除了上
Okay.
面2位啊，还有一些势力。
Aside from those two, several other factions are also arrived in Planet Arcadia. Take our old friends Stellar Run Hunters. This time with Silver Wolf and Blade. This will be the first time with Silver Wolf playing a major role. I'm super excited for that.
还另有其他的目的。
认嘛
Blade is a total
倒是不
mystery.
好说。哎，但这个
It is really odd that they picked him of all people to be on this.
我记得之前那个前瞻前的 PV 里啊，银狼还放下豪言啊， 说什么要怎么收场就由不得剧本之类的。
The ends will not be described by the script earlier. Yep.
认真的呀。
Is she actually serious? I mean, somebody's ready to play for real this time.
毕竟之前银狼一直都
After all, Sir Wolf has been playing support this whole time. Now that we're in the world of Elation, she's going to show you some real moves. I look forward to her seeing. Okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited for that.
此图献圣，也会以他自己的
Oh
方
yeah,
式参与。
Planet Fagia's great detective, Mr. Ashfield.
众所周知啊，有名侦探的地方就会有意外。
Wherever a detective goes, an accident is bound to happen. Is that a saying? I've never heard
毕
that
竟还有
before.
公司兜底呢。
哎，是的，名义上二项乐园也是公司的属地，由
Planet Arcadia is IPC territory managed by the Strategic was it really by the Strategic Investment Department? I would have assumed it was the Entertainment Department because we saw Giovanni in there.
战略投资部，那也就是说。
The 10 Stone Hearts. Pearl is the CEO of Arcadia. When the Express arrives, they will be there to welcome the Trailblazer and the crew at the best.
游戏的阵容真的很豪华呀！啊，看到这里啊
Yeah, we got a pretty big cast
也就是在我们
of both familiar and new
除
faces.
了二项乐园，知更鸟还提到过一个地名。
Robin has mentioned the Astropolis. What's that?
哎，那就到了预告环节。4.0
All right.
版本有关欢愉的开头任务同样会持续1年，而这次故事的舞台
Wait, was that?
4.0
The version 4.0 Trailblaze missions related to the Elation will also last for a year. Great. Another 8 patches. I still think the M4A story could have been 6 patches, to be honest. I feel like it was a little bloated.
版本有关欢愉的开头任务同样会持续1年，而这次
Which means we will still be in the 4.x patch series this time next year. Stage for our story isn't limited to just Planet Arcadia. Oh, so we're gonna go other planets, I guess.
故事的舞台就不止二项乐园一个世界了。下半年列车还
The second half of the year, the Express will also head to the headquarters of the International Peace Entertainment,
将去往星际和平娱乐的总部
Astropolis.
公司的度假。
That's also the IPC's vacation resort, Astropolis. So we're going to 2 planets. I predicted that a long time ago. I don't think I predicted it on stream. Those people are walking on the ceiling. I had something. Oh wait, that's Jade and Topaz over there. But yeah, I think I mentioned this because like we can have a. I love the idea of 8 patches of story, but I don't like being stuck in the same location for 8 patches. That's a bit much.
圣地千星城，敬请期待故事的发展吧。
Please stay tuned.
哎，不过二项乐园
Isn't there still
是不是还有一个
Place in Planet Arcadia that hasn't been introduced.
哦，对了对了，欢愉酒
We
馆
even
还没
talked
讲
about the
呢
Tavern of Elation. Yes, the
那我们
Tavern.
先稍事休息一下啊，等会儿再为大家呈现更多二项乐园的精彩实
Ooh,
况。
we're gonna find out more about the Tavern. I'm so excited.
来放兑换码吧。
The Elation has been the most interesting faction to me since the start of the game. Ha 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 is the redemption code. Probably by the time you're watching this, all the codes have been
看起来
redeemed.
动会儿吧。
大家第一次都这样。
Because this would have came out like 4 a.m. this morning.
好，拜拜拜拜。
I mean, I guess it could still be work. Give it a try if you want. I never redeem these codes. The dressing room. It's a gold toilet.
我喜欢你的出场方式，欢迎来到欢愉酒馆。
Welcome to the Tavern of Elation.
二位老师，你们怎么也在这儿呀？
大家好，我是战斗设计汉子。
大家好，我是
Combat director and combat designer.
站着干什么呀，露露老师？
随便坐，
坐呀
随。便坐。
不是我坐这儿吗？
There's a toilet.
啊，这可是欢愉酒馆啊，没有那么多乱
This
七
is the
八糟。
Tavern of Elation. Anything goes here.
坐吧，坐
Sit
吧。
wherever you like. Sit down. Don't worry. Oh, they're all on
刚
toilets.
咱不是说这是个酒馆吗？
啊，
但为什么有这么多？
Why there's so many toilets here?
这里面是有说法的，我来带大家看一看啊。好，欢愉酒馆呢，又名
The Elation Tavern, aka the World's End
非
Tavern,
常重要的社交
vital social hub for the masked fools. Oh, so that's what this scene was.
烦恼的所在。
It's also a place where guests pour out their troubles. Simply put, the places where everyone blows off steam.
很多匪夷所思的事情。
Wouldn't it be strange for many unimaginable things to happen here?
对，听说连这里。
I heard even the drinks are barrels brewed from the jokes of fools.
是的，是的。虽然入口看起来跟其他正常的
Even though the entrance looks like any other normal tavern,
也有洞贴。
it's a whole different world inside. Aside from the fools, the only guests with a great sense of humor may enter.
头顶上绚烂的 disco 大
The
灯
dazzling
球
disco ball overhead, the dance floor for guests, and revel in
都是
euphoria.
能常年保持乐观心
It's
态
the
的
secret of the
秘诀。
fool's perennial
著
optimism.
名的假面语者曾说过嘛，
As a famous masked fool once said, if life gets hard, just
把体内
dance.
的悲伤摇匀就行了。
我刚才真的很认真的、很严肃地在听二位这个讲解啊。
我们也很认真啊。
We were also being very serious.
啊，
You
没事
people need
还有
help.
病房
啊，还有病房呢。
无论来的是假面语者，
Whether
还
the
是
guests
其
of the
他
masked
客人
fool or some other guests, the tavern offers 24-hour sick room service for everyone. It's also a
如果你在
hospital?
酒馆
That's
里面有
weird.
什么篓子，就可以来这里看看。我听说
What
啊
is this
有些
place?
同事上班上疯了，也会来。
I heard some people lost their minds from overwork.
啊，缓和一下。
怎么都这样。
Well, I'm excited to explore the tavern. That's could be
酒馆
fun.
的大门其实与
Tavern
桌
store
子
actually
相
connect to
连
multiple worlds. This was a theory that people had all the way back at 1.0, and we're basically confirming it. It's still hilarious that every seat is a toilet, though.
如果不喜欢病房的话呢
The sick room isn't your style. There are plenty of other themed rooms there.
非常方便。
其他区
Hey,
域
talk.
在
There's the
展览
trash
和
cans.
愚者们的
Many of the
藏品
Fool's
虽
collections are
然
on
不知道
display.
他们意欲何为，
That's Stellar Jade.
比如这里就摆放着一
There's
只
a massive
巨大
Stellar
的
Jade
金
right there on
属
display.
盘
这都什么跟
What's
什么
going on right now? Looks incredibly valuable. I really thought the Tavern of Elation would be a place for fools would solemnly exchange aeonic secrets
神秘文啊，探讨欢愉哲学
and debate the philosophy of elation.
但是呢
It is solemn, but not proper.
是这样吗？
对，而且酒馆听起来呢，更多是会遇到奇怪的同伴。
Kind of place where you meet weird companions, get missions from NPCs. Yeah, that sounds
对
about
的
right.
既然人都到齐了，我们2位 NPC 就给大家讲点
One of the
情
two.
报吧。
I wonder if we'll be able to walk
在二项
from the tavern that's in the, because there is a World's End Tavern in Penacony. I wonder if we'll be able to walk like literally from inside Penacony's dreamscape into the Elation world via the tavern. I wonder if that'll be something that they actually implement, and I hope that they do.
乐园的世界中呢，所到之处皆是欢
Elation
愉
follows wherever you go. They can also add a tavern to Bellbog. They can keep doing it. They can add taverns on every planet.
说，我倒是想起了那个表情包。哦，哦
It would also be just a funny way for you to be able to walk anywhere in game without having to go through a menu. Group aha, just looking for fun.jpg.
来看看有没有乐子。
你说的对，哪里有乐子啊，哪里就有啊哈。
Wherever there's fun, there's aha.
出现欢愉命途的角色
Whenever a character following the
会在
path of
挑战一
elation
些怪物
appears,
时
or
呢
when
战斗
challenging
就
some
会
monsters,
出笑点啊
punchline will
这
be
或者
generated
会
in
引来
battle.
阿哈的关注。
This
当他
won't
看
just
着
draw
视频
Aha's gaze. When the mood strikes them, they will even personally enter the fray. What?
会亲自下场，领衔出演阿哈时刻。
Starring the aha
在此
instant.
期间呢，他会
During this period, they will lead the team.
中欢愉命途的角色同台表演。
Characters following the path of elation take the stage together to show off their ultimate tricks.
大展绝活。
So that's her ult animation with the big lotto spinner. Okay.
看看瑶光，
Take a look
在
at
阿哈的
Yao
带
Guang.
领下，瑶光为敌
Under
人
Aha's
带来
guidance,
凶
Yao
险
Guang
使
divines.
敌方全体受到的
What?
伤害提高，并在造成瑶光为敌人。
大展绝
I'm
活
gonna。have to pause a lot during this, huh?
来看看瑶光，
Take a look at Yao Guang. Under Aha's guidance, Yao Guang divines a divination of woe for the enemy. Okay, that makes
瑶
sense.
光为敌人沾得了凶签，使敌方全体受到的伤害提高，
Increasing
并在
damage taken by all enemies. Additionally, dealing damage dealing damage will recover skill
伤
points.
害的同时恢复战绩点。
火花也紧随其
Sparksy follows closely behind, kicking off a lively fan giveaway where everyone's a winner.
后，开启热闹的粉丝抽奖，人人有份儿。对敌方全
Massive damage to all enemies. So she does a lotto for her ult. That's kind of funny.
体造成大量伤害后呢，
Dealing massive
还会
damage.
对敌人造成多段
That's a chicken with a pompadour and a guitar. Made out of a fist, holding a mic.
弹射伤害。
当表演结束时啊，阿哈表
When
示
the performance ends, Aha declares that if it was a certified banger. Enjoyed the show? Here's a buff for all characters following the path of elation for your team. Okay.
给全队的欢愉角色来点增益，然后
Elation seems like at least it has a gimmick that's going to be unique to it. But I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if we get like a whole host of Elation characters where it just turns into every single role. Like the Elation DPS, the Elation support, the Elation tank, the Elation... I don't know how I feel about it, because I kind of got annoyed with it with Remembrance by the end of that path. And I'm hoping we still get new Remembrance characters in the future as well.
然后处于增益状态下的欢愉角色们呢，还会获得额外的能力哦。
Some characters with Elation buffs will get new abilities.
真是卧虎藏龙啊！
Alright.
那必须的。
先说
I
瑶
don't know if
光
I'm
吧
planning on pulling on any Elation characters other than that new Silver Wolf whenever she goes out.
可是呢，很
If she
有
even
这个
ends up
风格
being... I want to get this out of the way here because I think it'd be really, really funny. It looks like she's using Punk Lord Mentality, which was like this relic of an old Galaxy Ranger that was from Punk Lord in order to take on her new form. How funny would it be, and would it piss everybody off? It turns out she ends up being like a hunt emanator or something with her new form, rather than actually being an elation unit. That would piss so many people off, but it'd be funny. I'd get a laugh out of it.
相信在4.0版本的故事中，大家也一定能感觉
Everyone can appreciate the brilliant subtlety of the general's
确
methods.
实啊，我觉得他的思考
Her
模式
thought
在
process is just unique.
虽说是读者，
Although she is a diviner, her divination is by no means guesswork or
他能
mysticism.
获悉未来
She
会
can
遇到
perceive
一个
tens of
挑战
thousands of possibilities in the
这些
future.
结果面
After this
对
information
的
undergo
非常后
intensive
然后做出最
extrapolation.
有利于当下的判断
What? So she's Doctor Strange. Got it. Big data.
用咱们现代人的话来说，这是不是就是大数据啊？
大数据
啊，不过我看她身上有很多这个。
She has a lot of peacock feather patterns on her outfit. Is she just Vita?
是的，孔雀正是瑶光的地宫。
Peacock is Yao Guang's rainbow spiritus. Oh.
中，瑶光会使
So
用
the peacock looks so Vita coded. During Vita is a character from Honkai Impact 3rd, for those who do not know. Who is also a masked fool?
组成的羽扇向敌人发起攻击，对相邻的敌人造成伤害的同时，恢复更多的能量。而集胸
Alright.
是瑶光把控战局的
Wheel
重
on
要
both
道
sides
具。
is the key to Yao Guang.
将展开一
Skill
个
establishes
好
zone.
运天的结界，为我方带来增益的同时呢，
Provides
还能让队
buffs.
伍获得
Generates
化解。
punchlines.
吉星高照啊！在这个吉福的照耀下，作战的气势都不一样了啊！我的气势也不一样了，我感觉我的运势在蹭蹭的往上涨啊！
没错没错，最重要的来喽！
Alright.
瑶光的终结技，除了
Aside
能
from
让我方的队
granting
伍
the
获得
team
下点之外呢，
punchlines,
还会立刻获得一次
will immediately
额外
gain an
的
extra
阿
turn
哈
known as the Aha
因
Instant.
为我方
Okay.
全体队友
This
更
applies
加
combat
强
buffs to
增益
allies.
额外的
An extra Aha instant.
是不是也意味着
Does this mean Aha could lead the elation teammates?
多表演一系列的换衣技呢？
And perform a few more. Okay.
再加上队伍本身的阿哈时
This is
这
kind
也
of
可以让
confusing, and I'm going to want to see how it's written out in game at some point.
哦，不愧是咱们的瑶光将军啊！
队友们连
It can even allow our elation teammates to unleash 2 consecutive cycles of
续
performances.
开启2人表演，
哦，不愧是咱们的瑶光
Leave it
将
to General
军
Yao
啊
Guang. Okay.
那毕竟是福神啊！听说阿哈来了，仙州都要拜了一个
Aha
人
pays their respects to Yao
这
Guang.
么一回事吗？啊，不过咱们这个
Okay.
回来啊，刚才看这个孔雀开屏的效果
Peacock spreading its feathers is absolutely stunning.
啊，这个吉福环身啊，
Wheel talismans encircling her body is some
但
divine
对
luck.
敌人来说就没那么幸运了。瑶光的欢愉技会向敌人掷出胸签，让全体敌方受到
Alright.
伤害提高。
You guys mentioned this
同时
already. I
为
don't
队
need
伍
to see it
付出加
again.
绩点表演结束呢，瑶光获得好活儿当赏。
Game's
俗话
certified
说
banger.
不乐乐不
So
如
I'm not
众
gonna
乐
get
乐
used to that
瑶光
name.
会为队伍施加增益，让队友的攻击能额外造成1次欢愉伤害。若该攻击消耗了战绩点，伤害则会进一步增加哦。
哦，所以我使用战绩点可以让这个效果变得更强。
没错。
Using skill
那
points makes
除
it
了能
better?
为队伍带来强力的增益之外，大家的财运也会源源不断哦。
哎，这个我喜欢。
哎，只要瑶光位于队伍中
As long as Yao Guang is in the team, you can immediately gain Fortune Pouch, breaking destructible options.
开启秘籍再进入战斗，瑶光
If you use her technique before entering combat, Yao Guang automatically trigger skill zone.
这个
Okay.
财运真得接一下吧？
啊
接一下，接一下。好，那我们再来看看另一位乐子人吧，就是我们风靡
On Arcadia's popular streamer Sparksy.
主播啊，火花。
Oh no.
他能整的
There's a Sparksy promo.
幻月游戏的本质就
Or
是
firmer.
吸引流量，用放肆疯狂来形容这位主播啊，是再合适不过了。作为幻艺世界的顶流
Top tier influencer in the world of late Sparksy's fan count has been growing
同
steadily.
时他也会积极营业，回馈粉丝们的支持与喜爱哦。
哎呦，好可爱的舞蹈呀！
火花一定很感谢你的支持。
所以记得多去直播间给主
I'm
播
gonna drop by the stream and spam some gifts for the
当
streamer.
然是在战斗里了。
In combat, of
火花来
course.
说呢直播自己与
Sparksy is streaming in combat footage of herself or enemies. It's a perfect way to gain followers.
火花将直接进入直播间，与敌人展开紧张刺激的
She enters a live stream with her skill.
黑打榜。在此期间呢，每
Look
点
at
亮
that
一
pout
次弹
face,
夹
that's
钮
funny.
敌人展开紧张。
Engage in thrilling live showdown battles and upvote wars against the enemies. Boom, Sparksicles poppin'.
刺激的 PK 打榜。在此期间呢，每点按一次
During this
弹夹
period and every time the skill button is
打
pressed,
出随机的礼物。
random gifts will be blasted out for Sparksy. Engagement
火花还有
farming.
可能刷出超
The little rocket Gonchi, that's funny. If we get lucky, we might even spawn a mega rocket.
大火箭啊，
Man, I haven't been on Twitch long enough. But I forgot that was a thing that people used to do. I don't see it on Twitch anymore. It's more of like a popular thing in like a JP streaming.
不是，我以为你刚才是开玩笑的。
I thought you were joking. You can actually send gifts? You
哦
can.
有可能连
So there's a
续
chance of
火箭
getting
吗
rockets
运气好的
to
话，当
row.
然是有可能的。
Anything's possible if you
发
get
力的
lucky.
时候啊，战绩点
More
消耗的
skill
越
points
多，
consumed when
对
sending
获得
gifts.
效
This is
率
kind of
就
like
越
how
高，提高 PK 结
the
算
skill point bond works in Currency Wars. Actually, you can get different gifts, and if you get really lucky, you get like extra turns and
伤
stuff.
害哦。
随着粉丝们的应援呼声越来越高，主播火花也在与敌人的 PK 中大获胜利。
是的，不同的礼物也会为队伍恢复不同的笑点和战绩点，都是随机的，全靠运气。
All up to luck. Man, maybe I should pull her. I'll definitely pull her on rerun for sure. I love RNG-based characters. We're a Chingshu main over here.
大量伤害，还会对敌人造成多段弹射伤害。它的终结技会用超大的
Her ultimate uses a giant finger pointer to squash enemies flat.
整体造成伤害并获得笑点。
Okay, so that was her ult animation.
每在 PK 中刷出
So the
一
weird
次
raffle thing is like the weird aha
随机
instant
礼物
thing. So they
方
basically
造成
all Elation characters have basically a
终结技
second
能力
ultimate
额外造成欢愉伤害
related to the aha instant. Then I guess.
有什么说法吗？
What's the story behind the finger
这
pointer?
个是二项乐园非常流行的网络文化，你会发现火花经常用它来点赞、点彩，
There's
还
a
有
thumbs
超
up,
打敌
a
人。
diss, or smack the enemy. It's really
地
useful.
图中释放秘技，火花还会把敌人拉黑，让敌人无法发现我们。
Okay.
战斗后会对敌方全体造成伤害。
Use damage to
并
all
获得
enemies and
战绩
obtain
点
skill points.
我刚才看到队伍里的花火，看起来好
The
像
sparkle on the team looks a little different from before. What's going on there?
哦，
在这儿开个玩笑。
What?
天不太一样啊，这个是怎么回事呢？
花火火花嘛，
Sparkle Sparksy.
开个玩笑，开个玩笑。在4.0版本啊，花火
In version 4.0, Sparkle and Black Swan are getting buffed. Oh, that's why the Sparkle's kit looked different. Got it.
大家在画面中看到的，就是加强后。
What everyone saw on screen was the buff Sparkle.
首先
We're gonna talk about that?
花火的终结技
Sparkle's ultimate recovers 6 skill points now. That's cool.
溢出的战绩点还能
Overflowing skill points can be stored and recovered at the end of a teammate's turn.
并且满足一定条件之
And
后
once
呢
certain conditions are met,
花火释放战绩还能
Sparkle
增加
doesn't even
战绩
consume skill points when using her skill. Ooh, that's nice. She needed that. Additionally, the duration of her skill extended to 2 turns. Yay! Oh my god, did she need that? I would have been fine if that was the only thing that they changed in her kit. We're finally getting news on what the buffs are.
延长至2回合。
哦，
Literally, just that change alone is good. That's all she needed, in my opinion.
狠狠的给主播刷礼物，但是这个战绩点并没有出现不够的情况啊。
We never ran out of skill points. These two are practically tripping over each other.
那再
Yep.
来看看加强后的黑天鹅吧。
All right.
它可以使
Black
我方
Swan. I'm
全体
actually still
更快地
saving for
为
Black
敌人
Swan.
叠加奥技，并且可以结算超出上限层数的奥技。
Okay, she can
从而
overcap
造成更大
Arcana.
的伤害，并且吧，它可以使我方全体更快地为敌人叠加奥技，
Okay, Arcana builds quicker and can now overcap. That's good.
从而造成更高的伤害。此外呢，奥技在
At the
回
start
合
of
开
every
始时
turn,
也能够保留更多的存
Arcana
在
can retain and doesn't reset back to 1. Oh, thank God.
另外
That's gonna be
黑
good.
天鹅能够使我方全体造成的伤害提高，使整个队伍输出更上一层楼。
好的，感谢二位老师。那接下
All
来
right.
让我们一起看看4.0版本的。
Are we gonna get news on the next Novaflare? Are we gonna get them more often?
开服后，限定5星
February 13th, 5-star Yao Guang.
当他决定看见
So
或许
February 13th will be the patch release.
那么值得注意的是，瑶光及其光锥的卡池将持续整个4.0版本。
Oh.
第一期的月签，瑶光及其
It's worth noting that the banners for Yao Guang and her light cone are available throughout version 4.0. So her banner won't rotate when Sparksy comes out. Interesting.
其光锥的卡池将持续整个4.0版本。第一期的月签
Also Qingchuan banner. The Phase 1 Warp event will also become available.
活动也将开启，限定5星角色。
The limited 5 stars Evernight rerun and Heislin's rerun.
限定5星光锥，长夜月、海色鹰、
Black Swan will also have a rerun at the same
天
time.
鹅将会同时复刻。限定5星光锥至长夜的星光，海洋为小儿
Sweet.
歌。
So that's who we're pulling. We're going to be pulling Black Swan in Phase 1, and then if I have anything left over, maybe we'll throw it at Sparksy in Phase 2.
也将复刻。
而3月3日起将开启第二期月签
Starting on
活动
March 3rd, the second phase. See, that's about 3 weeks away. from February 13th.
而3月3日起，
Still same 4 stars. Well, that's a nice looking light cone.
将开启第二
Who's
期月
and
签
then
活动
rerunning with you will I
限
assume
定
will
五
be
星角色
Sparkle?
火花与限定5星光锥花花世界迷人眼的获取概率也将会提升。第二期特殊的月签活动
Oh, and Rappa rerun. Oh,
限定
Saritra and
五星角
Rappa
色特律
reruns.
德拉、乱破、花火以及限定5星光锥金血铭刻的时
Man, Rappa, it's almost been 2 years since Rappa's banner. Crazy to think about.
代，人法帖、缭乱破魔、游戏城环将会复刻。
4.0 版本也新增了2张欢愉命途的
2 new 4-star light cones for the Path of Elation. I love the art on the... Oh, is that Fushwani Yawang on one? That's cute.
以及2张3星欢愉光锥。
And 2 3-star Relations. Trace materials have been updated. Fluffy collector edition series. All the manga about us is going to be an Ascension material. That's
在
funny.
4.0 版本期间，开拓者还可以使用其他命图材料1:1兑换一定数量的荣荣号系列欢愉命图形迹材料
Okay.
哦。
So we can exchange at a 1-to-1 ratio now. That's really
来
useful.
提升摇光或者火花的形迹。
4.0 版本也会有全新仪器
Features a
副本
brand new relic
魔将之
stage,
境侵蚀
Cavern
活
of
动
Corrosion,
可以
Path
获
of
取
Possession,
闪耀功勋的魔法杖
Everglorious
和
Magical
逆
Girl,
天
and
射
Diviner.
手的读者
So these are
两
probably
枚
Sparksies and
这个版
Yao Guang's
本
best
还
in
有
slot
特惠活动
artifacts.
方便开拓者
Double
获得
drop
更多
rate
养成材料
again.
好，感谢2位老师们。那说回
I was about to go farm some new
除了咱们这个
laners, so I guess that works out for
我
me.
们是不是也应该少不了跟换造种们打交道呀？
确实是打交道。
啊，
先来看看热度最高的一位吧。
Check out the most popular one,
他是火花
SparksyCon.
收集众多愿力
Oh, this is a character. The evolutionary form of Sparksy after gathering a vast amount of wish power. Interesting. So this is an imagine of Sparksy?
形态。开拓者将参与到这场热闹的实时直播。
Oh, so this is the new boss.
没有什么是不能用流量
Interesting.
解决的。他会邀请我放一名幸运儿进入内场直播间，与他
Private
来
live stream room.
PK。
这意思是说我方队伍还会分别在2个场地作战吗？
Two
没
separate
错
fields.
外场的队员们呢，可以通过直播屏幕来
That's
协助
kinda
内场
funny.
对正在参加 PK 的队友，帮助他提高热度。
哦
Interesting.
连麦 PK 这一块是吧？
对，连麦 PK。
啊
在内场 PK
It's a
中
live
获
stream
胜呢
showdown.
队伍会获得一次额外的啊哈时刻。不过万一队员在 PK 中失败了，
If team member loses, they have to accept punishment from the
除
streamer.
了流量至上的火花大会之外啊，
Aside
还
from
有一些
SparksyCon,
换造种生命
Where is it?
比
Where
如
Cloud
说
is
这
king?
株沉浸在绘画
Canvas
艺术中的
Peacock
画中的雀它会在战斗中肆意的展开艺术创作。
This must be the new elite
这样
enemy.
比较堪忧。还有应当地时尚潮流而生的攻击性阅读物，会播放
Aggressive reading
动物
material.
自动魔仙棒等等。
Autonomous
其
wand.
中最有趣的还要当属狸
And
猫
Furbo
警犬
journalist.
它会出没在各种意想不到的地方，鬼鬼祟祟地跟踪我们，试图获取第一手报道。被发现后呢，狸猫会机灵地藏起来，仔细观察身边不同寻常的地方，就能揪出它们。
Ah, so the Furbos are little
感
tanukis.
谢2位老师给我们带来这么多情报。那么接下来呢
They disguise
到了我们
themselves
这
as the
个
scenery.
片的时间了。那让咱们先休息休息。
休息休息，
等会儿还有很多有趣的玩法跟活动带给我们的开拓者。
来给你一根。
哟，谢谢哥。
好嘞，
好嘞，
那让我们稍后见。
All right, how much of the live stream's left? Wow, we were only about a half hour into this. What? What is happening? Daybreak Warrior? This is like a variation of Firefly's theme. It's very Sam coded. Okay, so this is an ad. Got it. It's mine. Oh. Getting an animated adaptation of the manga. Sudden turn of events.
Doctor, still couldn't hold on.
They're all voiced by their characters.
How long are we going to be depressed?
What is happening? Mr. Yang.
Our trailblazing is just getting started.
Fluffy across the blue.
开拓者好， 欢迎回到《快星穹铁道4.0前瞻特别节目的现场，也欢迎2位新朋友。
大家好，我是生态。
How far is the ground from where you're
大
sitting?
家好，我是玩法设计金鱼。
欢迎2位。不过我刚刚就想问了，咱们这现在是在哪儿呢？
准确的说，我们现在就在
Technically speaking, we're in the interplanar jump
在欢愉星
platform.
城的游乐场嘛，发生什么都不意外。
哦
Okay.
二次元 jump。我们现在在2次元了吗？
We're entering the world of animation, alright, okay.
曾一度沉入画中。
Okay, they're not that far off the
被公司
ground.
打捞出来后，这便是
I think I could survive a fall from that far.
现实的残余，在2维领域，人和幻造种的画风都会变化，也能做到在现实中做不到的事情，比如2段跳，比如超进入
Double jumping, finding a shortcut.
跨越次元壁，进入2维。
After crossing the dimensional wall and entering 2B, trailers will be able to jump, transform, and trailblazemon,
哎，我们
jump and explore the world.
不光可以原地跳跃，还可以在空中。
So this is going to be the world explanation mechanic. That's pretty cool.
3年了，我等了3年。
3 whole years.
我们这开拓者的膝盖。
We finally gave the trailblazer knees. After 3 years, we can finally jump.
而且呢，开拓妖精还有很多不同的形态和技能，比如说用弓箭射击。
I still remember that one funny joke during the RM Alley event where you tell
左边那个其实是一个炸弹。
Yukong that you can't jump.
我离他远点。
不仅如此，特定关卡内技能还可以升级，比如弓箭升级后
Is that a
会变
pom-pom?
成马桶
Playable
塞
pom-pom?
能砌在墙上当立足点，是不是非常科学？
不，等会儿，马桶揣子。
Toilet plunger.
不愧是阿哈的这个游乐场，确实。
Man, Aha has a fucking poop fetish. Who knew?
的游戏，比如超级洛索啊，我们小时候都玩过了。咱们有啥不一样的吗
Okay, that's funny.
问得好，我们也并不满足于重温电子游戏早期的美好回忆，我们希望借助2D 视角和平台跳跃的操作模式，来重塑大家熟悉的3D 箱庭探索体验。
啊，就是你前面。
I actually like it when puzzles are really well incorporated into the world.
未来2次元 Jump 还会随版本更新加入更多机制和关卡，开拓妖精也会有新形态、新技能，在2项乐园永远会有新的乐子在等着大家。
听着就很让人期待了。
而且大家放心，我们主打的就是轻松有趣、畅快跑跳，甚至是单纯的观景。有了膝盖之后呢，快去平时去不了的地方。
Now that you have knees, you can check out the scenery in places you normally couldn't
主
reach.
线里有一键开拓功能，能直接传送到达目的地。
哎，这个听着好呀，这个感觉好方便啊。
当然，我们也为喜欢挑战的
We're
玩
at
家
high difficulty stages for players who enjoy challenge.
通过跟街头的游戏机进行交互即可。
Man, there's gonna be world exploration in this world. It's gonna take me forever.
好友排行榜上哦。
哎，那等一下啊。
What if I'm really bad at jumping?
跳跃怎么办？这个奖励我还能拿吗？
也是会有一些小手段可以降低难度的嘛。你可以通过在地图中寻找陈灵。
You can search for the Wisp on the map, activate the cheat mode on the game console, and directly reduce the
如果是
difficulty.
这样的话，那我就一定要去试一试了。
而除了2次元 Jump， 这个世界还有一项叫做2次元
Shiftmation.
在探索过程中，我们会遇到一些失去了色彩的
Imaginae that have lost their color.
开拓者的帮助。
这个 jump 好理解，就是上蹦下跳着玩。
Okay.
那 rotate 的意思
So what do we do here?
这又是怎么玩的呢？
在2次元 rotate 中，我们能够
Rotate
视角
our
让
POV
呈现出不同的形态和道路，帮助我们抵达
interesting.
结构。回收结构上的颜料，就能帮助幻造种恢复它们原本的色彩，收获它们的感谢。
Man, remember when we used to just play X and Nexus?
感觉这个视角的转动好。
The game puzzles have gotten so complex over the last couple of years.
是一个不同的场景。
没错。而当
We got time reversing nonsense in Amphorius, and now we're gonna have to
会发现
transfer from multiple dimensions of 2D.
处造型别致的微缩景观当中，与微缩景观对话，还能进入由各个小关卡组合而成的小世界里探索。
哦，那难道说我们还有一些神奇的2项乐园的小秘密藏在里面？
那我们还是要保持一些新鲜感，不剧透更多了，就请各位开拓者亲自到游戏中进行体验吧。
好，我还留意到刚刚的关卡里啊，好像到处都能捡到一些金币。哎，你看那儿就有一个，哎，它们有什么用呢？
有的，我们能在娱乐广场的商店中用金币兑换一些小奖励，
Alright.
比如头像之类的。
We can redeem coins and we get all the music. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. I like collecting all the music
还能拿奖
discs.
励，那我更要猛探索2次元
I just hate it when they're arbitrarily hidden behind like really obscure world events.
可以与朋友们来上一局轻松愉快的银河战
Like finding 7 specific
这是什么？
male
把
birds.
银河里的名人放在一起，评个战力，从航到拉。
不是， 这可是2项乐园，光是战力评分那也太不
I'm
宽
starting.
容了。
I'm starting to lose my voice. I should have grabbed some water
基
bottles.
于2项乐园民间对宇宙各路传奇人士的认知创作出来的
Cosmicon
桌面牌游
Collective.
戏，在2项乐园
We're getting a
不考虑
tabletop card game too on top of all this?
我们可
That
以
was
跟
literally
其中的
Hearthstone.
很多角色或者是 NPC 啊进行交互，抓他们一起打牌。
啊，这不就是那个最经典的任务做到一半，别急，哎，我先来把牌。
看来你很懂吗？啊，就是这样。
Oh, it's kind of like Genshin Impact if it's going to be dice. Genshin Impact's card game is neat.
有什么牌组之类的说法吗？
其实规则非常简单，
Rules are very
每张
simple.
卡牌有着各
Each
自
card
的
has
技
its
能
own
和
unique
属性
abilities and
每局
stats.
开始，我们也只
You
需
only
要
need to
上
play
场
one
一
card
张
at the start of each match.
先丢骰子摇点数。
First roll the
满
dice, get a
特定
score,
数
achieve a
字
specific
的投入
combination of
就可以
dice.
让技能生效。几轮攻防下来，对方生命值
After a
归
few
零
rounds of attacking,
就算
defending, your opponent's HP
感
needs.
觉这个
Okay,
节奏
it's
还
very
挺
simple
快
then.
可以随时随地来上一盘速战速决。
那在4.0的
Cosmicon, roll on.
投了战力档中，开拓者
More of a
可以
dice game
和
than a
我们的
card
新
game
老
then, I
朋友
guess.
体验这个轻松快乐的银河战力档玩法。通过这个活动，开拓者可以集齐银河战力档在4.0版本上线的所有卡牌哦。
Ooh,
太好了，我们
the
终于
hollow
玩这
foils.
个。哎，瑶光将军也爱玩这个吗？
作为玉雀杯牌艺大赛
The organizer behind the
多
scenes.
届魁首
The Yushui Cup and card
非
tournament.
常正常的。
确实，虽然是出差啊，但看得出来姚老板对这次
Madam
活动
Yao
乐在其中了，很上头啊。
除了瑶光将军之外，还会有其他的新朋友，以及
Seven
有的一些老
An old companion from Bellabog who's also making an appearance. Wait, Zila's gonna be here?
游戏中体验吧。
We haven't seen her in
非常
years!
期待跟大家一起打牌啊。
那
I'm so
除了这个
upset
世
she
界
didn't show up
丰
during
富
the
的
War
剧
Dance
情之外
event.
呢，还有一处特别的杂志社，里面有一群狸猫在苦等开拓者的到来。
哎，这
I
就是我
still
们
can't
刚
get
刚
over
介绍
that
的
they're called
那个周刊
Furdos.
的编辑总部吗？
没错，这群狸猫想拜托开拓者来拯救濒临倒闭的杂志社，成为他们的新任老大。
可不是
We're gonna become the boss of the news. We're gonna be the boss of our own media organization. Totally, we won't become corrupt and ruin everything.
我来解释一下，毕竟在一个流量的世界里，媒体竞争很激烈。这家小杂志社呢，原
The
来
magazine has turned out some defamatory articles about the competitors in the past. Okay.
经营出现了不小的问题。
啊，这
They've
样。
made too many enemies. Got it.
我们来做社长是要帮他跟仇家打架吗？
哎，不，我们还是和气一点，想办法呢，用杂志的销量战胜。
Figure out a way to beat them in magazine sales. I suggest we start by running a web portal.
一些震惊体的标题，抢夺
Oh, this is also this kind of hurts after hearing what just happened to the Washington Post.
创业游戏的热门参赛候选
Real world news sucks sometimes, people. It really does.
绝佳的新闻素材。离离记者们会持续追踪幻乐游
This
戏
presidency can't pass soon enough. But unfortunately, the Washington Post stuff has to do with the fact that we have too many problems with too many billionaires.
哦，哎，那这个版本是不是能看到火花跟瑶光的专题报道啊？
没错，这些专题后续。
By the way, we're on Twitch. Jeff, if you're watching this, which I know you're not, screw you.
那我就放心。
What you're doing to the Washington Post is terrible.
除了大型专题，杂志社还可以挖掘2维式的各类本地生活。
Oh, hang on. That's the character we saw in a trailer.
杂志社还可以挖。
Who is this? Who is this character?
2维式的各类本地生活热点，带粉丝种草、拔草、探店必吃榜等等，你会看到一份份经你之手，引领2项乐园潮流。
They're probably going to be a super important NPC.
作为社长，开拓者也
Probably for this event
你可
specifically.
以亲自面试离离员工，让他们成为你的贴心助手。当然，如果你想的话，也可以刁难他们。
They're so derpy looking.
给狸猫出题，让他们给5个领导分4杯水什么的，或者是抓住那些逃班的狸猫开展批评教育。
批评逃班员工那还是正义。
Criticizing employees for skipping work is an act of
看这儿还有
justice.
台电脑，这个是做什么的呀？
打开电脑，你可以便捷地浏览到2维市最近有哪些热点，比如说有关于换道种的求助、
Help requests, Imaginate, Urban Legends. Okay.
选择感兴趣。
This is a really in-depth event, huh?
线下
There's a lot of events. I guess it makes sense. This is Planet Arcadia. We gotta have a lot of events, I guess.
支线任务跟
It's all about entertainment, baby.
是吧？哎，不知道玩什么的
Are you elated yet?
就能一箭之答。
随着离离报社的逐步升级，做大做强，也能获得许多的奖励。
努力和狸猫们一起成为2项乐园最时尚、最潮流、最八卦的新媒体吧。
是时候让离离周刊扭亏为盈了。
好。而为
Gotta get them back in black.
尽快熟悉2项乐园
Fun time, clock in essentials.
乐园的必玩宝，跟随指引完成任务，进行打。
Well, the guide. Okay, we're gonna get another guide update. We got one of these for Benacone, and we got one of these for Amphorius. Makes sense.
哎，慢慢来，不着急。
那接下来再看看
Ooh,
大型
updates
玩法的
to
更新在4.0
currency
货币
wars.
战争零和博
What are we getting?
将迎来首次扩充，
太好了，我们需要更多的货币战争。
确实很需要了。
这不就来了？本次扩充中，晋升等级上限
Ascension level cap increased to 110.
将可以
I guess that's nice. I want more characters and more bonds.
开放到了 A8 30可供挑战。
Maximum rank has been increased. Cool. I'm stuck at like wealth creator 7
将会加入
or 8. I don't remember.
他们将会作为新员工提供全新的对局体验。
啊，还有4.0。
Oh, we're getting the Dahlia in currency wars now, and Yaoguang.
在货币战争里体验到
Sparksy
火花了。
是可以的。这3位角色呢，会在4.0版更当天加入，当天就能玩到。随着
Alright
新角色的加入，部分羁绊的效果也会有所更新。
Tweak the effects of bonds to bring you even better experience. Okay.
瑶光和火花加入后
After Yaoguang and Sparksy joins,
8战绩点
you can now form an 8 skill point bond. Chances of pulling big prize and special prize are now
火
boosted.
花的角色赋能啊，会使他拥有
Sparksy's character empowerment grants her an exclusive relation skill.
使用不同等级的金矿砸向敌人，
Alright.
有可能为队伍带来更多的。
That'll probably be how I actually get to test out these characters. Will be in currency
我
wars.
现在就想试试这个新队伍了。
仙州羁绊也会因瑶光的加入，
Shanzhou bond will also see some adjustments to the addition of Yaoguang.
在游戏中体验了。除了新增的角色之外，本次货币战争还增加了专家顾问的
What bond are they going to
机制
put
加拉
constants?
赫、青雀、停云会成为4.0版本的专家顾问，他们各自拥有专属。青雀争还增加了专
Brand new expert advisor mechanic. What?
家顾问的全新机制。加拉赫
Gallagher, Changeshui, Ting Yun will become expert advisors. These are all 1-star characters. Interesting.
青雀、停云
So what is this new
会成为
mechanic?
4.0版本的专家顾问，他们各自拥有
Each of them possess their own exclusive investment environment or investment strategy. Oh.
有专属的投资环境或投资策略，会为对局提供
Provide
独特的
unique
玩法效
gameplay
果
effects for the match.
他们初始并不会出现在
Well, I love if Changeshui is getting a buff. We're all for that.
但通过投资环境、投资
You can recruit them via investment environments, investment strategies, or investment expert
商店
invitations.
中购买他们了。
啊，专家返聘。
对的，
Bring in the
他
expert.
们拥有之前所属的
They will still have the bonds they had before and can ascend their star level and equip them with gear just the same. Okay.
装备的。
那本次扩充呢，
As for this expansion, a total of 39 investment environments and investment strategies have been updated. Whoa!
更新了总计39个投资环境与投资策略，比如白鹤的轮回布置啊，
Binon's endless cycles. Jingshu is taking it easy and so on. That's
对
great.
摸个鱼吧等等，会带来一些有趣的新体验。部分角色的羁绊，
Well, anything that ups variety is
赋能
fun.
也都有所调整，一些羁绊和角色也获得了加强。
Some bonds and characters have been buzzed. Trailblazers can check out future announcements for more details. Okay, cool.
辛苦了。
I'm looking forward to those the future announcements
感谢
then.
二位老师带来的情报，我已经迫不及待的。哎，
Oh, what's happening?
灯怎么回事？灯光老师，
Oh, the security you got
Hey!
is not bad. Took me a whole 15 seconds to crack.
Melissa Fawn.
Gotta be real with you.
Wealth Creator 30.
Your currency wars isn't half bad. I played the new update. Actually pretty fun. But
I still am
It's
stuck at like
still
Wealth Creator 8 or
satisfying.
9 or something.
so I went ahead and removed the damage cap for a single hit. There. Just like that.
Ooh, the
You're
damage cap's been
welcome.
upped.
Just wanted to let you know that it's not a bug. I did that. Don't give the programmers a hard time. Bye-bye.
等会儿，刚才那个是
Was
银
that
狼
Central just now?
好像是他。
It's her, alright.
哎，不过他刚刚是不是说了
Did
什
Central
么不得
just
了
say something totally insane?
哎，你代码让人黑了，你知道吗？
我
Should your
我
code
当
got
然
hacked?
知道我现在打电话给安全组。
先
We
不
get
要
security
信
team
号
up.
信号也不好，我们还是
Signal's
把
bad in the 2D world. Let's finish the program first and then we'll deal with it.
4.0版本差分宇宙
Double synchronicity points. Okay, who
帮
cares?
助开拓者更快速的获取奖励。
是的，差分宇宙
Divergent Universe Protean Hero is about to conclude.
取奖励哦。
那么随着开拓之旅
About to step into Plan Arcadia. Right, we're probably gonna get a new SU update, huh?
功能也迎来了一波优化。首先是我们每天都会做
So probably 3.1 will be the new Simulated Universe update, kind of like how it was, right, 4.1, like it was in 3.1.
不再有固定时间限制和角色限制。
太好了，有时候上线一看还差一点点时间。
Oh,
确实
so we're
很难
finally
受
changing
以后
that
就
up.
方便多了。
是这样的。除此之外，4.0版本还新增了仪器词条属性预览功能。 所有游戏都将可以直接看到未接
Nice, we're getting this feature that Genshin got like a patch or two
要
ago,
不要强化变得更加直
where
观
we can see the
不用再加
substats
单
now.
词条了
是的，编队系统也会进行优化，开拓者
Lineup
在建
systemly
房的这个自然
optimized.
时会更加的方便。车厢内的留声机呢，也会
Phonograph
新增
in the
一些
car
白噪
feature will
音
have some
音乐
new white
玩
noise
累了的时候
white
也
noise
可以在
tracks.
星空列车上静静的发呆休息一下。
没错，系统优化就是
Okay,
这些
that's
了
kind of neat, I
我们
guess.
也会持续努力，让大家的游玩体验更加舒心。
好嘞，感谢各位老师
They
的
really
指教
snuck the quality of
我已
life
经迫不
features
及
in
待
there,
地想
huh?
要进入二项乐园去体验这些新内容了
哎，我知道你很急，不如我们现在就把你送进去吧。
啊？怎么进啊？
Send me in where?
来，看看这是什么？
Oh, we're going into a pipe.
这啥呀？这是？
还能骗你不成啊？
哎，走。
It like to be aha. Okay, that's fun. I'm loving what they've been doing lately in the live streams with a lot of these loading screens having actual content to watch. Look at him go. Gonna get all those coins. I still think the last one was funnier, where the redemption code was ah ha 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 ha. Only 3 more coins. I love that hat. I hope that they sell that hat as merch. I'd buy that hat. Was it fun in the 2D
好
world?
玩不好玩的了，我键毛卡住了，快来帮我一把。
My mom is stuck.
哎呦，卡死我
Ooh,
了！
my back just hurts imagining that.
哎，你真是辛苦了。哎，那边有一个老朋友在等我们，要不我们去看看吧？
哎，好，走吧。
嘿，阿成老师，主持人，我等你们好久啦。
哎，
开着，大家好，我是你们老朋友大
Hey, it's Dawei.
大伟哥好。
大伟哥，好久不见。
哎，我刚才过来的时候啊，就看到这些东西摆在这了。
说不定是。
I thought you were dead. Didn't they kill you in the 4.0 live stream?
这是第一个。
All right, because he's gonna show up at the end to give us gifts.
首先
We always get free stuff, I guess.
即将启程，大家可以通过乐园
All right,
签到
10 free 10 pulls, nice.
在4.0版本
Gift of Odyssey on top of that. So that's 20 free pulls. My Black Swan funds are looking real good now.
我开始期待第二个箱子的内容了，我们赶紧来看看吧。
哦，这是一份很特别的礼物哦。
哦，是什么呢？
在4.0版本，软梅
Version 4.0
了一套全新的时装，我们一起看看。
Ron Main's getting a new outfit. I kind of forgot that this game does skins. It looks very similar to her normal outfit, actually. Looks nice though. Kind of gives me like Snow White and a plum dress vibes.
感觉这套时装啊，特别适合软梅女士，能很好的展现出她雅韵的气质啊。
有一种冬末春初冰雪渐融的。
Melting ice and snow when winter gives way.
总在岁末年初绽放，我们希望与开拓者一同迎接新气象，开启新一年的篇章。在4.0版本期间，开拓者只要登录
Oh, it's limited time free.
获得这套精美的时装。
What?
太好了，能直接免费获取。
没错
We're getting a free Ron May
我
outfit.
觉得这身崭新的衣装啊，也是一份非常美好的祝福。
没错，那么
I thought it was gonna be like 25 bucks.
英雄列车也即将鸣笛，继续。
Yeah, the Firefly outfit should have been free. This is the kind of thing you should be charging money for.
哎，第三个箱子感觉好重呀。
The third box is heavy.
哦，
It's gonna be like a free 5-star or something.
来，
Oh, it's Young Gong's wheel slips.
吉祥如意啊！
我也来分一点，讨个好彩头。嘿嘿。
哎，喜迎新年，姚老板祝大家福气满满，财运不断，吉签常伴。他向开拓者送出了5张再买。
Ah, 1600 Stellar Jade. So that's another 10. So that's 30 free pulls we're getting.
里面不仅包含着喜气洋洋的祝福
Check in for 5 days.
固定的星球奖励，总共累积1600星球。
All right.
感谢杨老板的红包，大吉大利。
感谢。
So yeah, we'll probably do the Black Swan pull stream after we get that 30 free pulls then.
还会有极小概率获得超大彩头，额外获取100张新鬼专票。
Oh, there's a chance to obtain extras, I
万
guess.
事如意，
顺顺利利。
那么新年新气象，当然也要配上新的精神面貌。我们的开拓穿搭也迎来了一波。
I wonder when they're gonna add. Are they gonna add like an Elation Battle Pass like
这
going?
个红火的配色看着就。
Whoa, 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 whoa! Trailblaze fashion. Sparkly Rabbit and Fire Shroom obtained from gift starters. Youth. First up, Trailblader's brand new Vim and Vigor.
是开拓者的全新时装龙马精神。
哎呦，这个红红火火的配色看着就很喜庆。
I love that color scheme. The red accent works so well.
当然呢，除了小人满满的新衣服，更要有好彩头。
Gotta have a head start.
头饰也新增了不少选
All right, Sparkly Rabbit and Fire Shroom.
花花兔和火火菇。
New hat.
头饰的开拓者现在一共有6只耳朵。
没错，感觉很适合作为。
It looks like these are going to be gifts from the Stardust store.
还有可爱的小浣熊面具以及2位式特产。
And we get the little hat mask.
哦，对了，还有一个很有趣的头饰，可以看到啊，面对卡夫卡的温柔嘱托，开拓者的思路正在加载之中。
这个虽然人还在，但是感觉思绪已经掉线了好一会儿了。
You can get a buffering logo. Oh, that's so stupid, and I love it.
好，那么到这里，我们的
等一下，我们还漏一个盒子呢。
There's another box.
对。
Oh, the big
思
one.
路也掉线了。来，
I want that box with the model train in it. That looks cool.
哦，这里还有一份来自2
Welcoming gift from Plan Arcadia. Choose one of 7 for free.
开拓者可以在警员、卡夫卡、
I own all but 3 of these. Oh, I can get a free Sparkle Eidolon, or a free Aventurine Eidolon, or a free Kafka Eidolon, or a free Jingyuan Eidolon. We're not picking that one. I don't have Don Hung, Acheron, or Jingliu. I own the rest. And I frankly, except maybe for Imbibitor Lune, I don't really want any of the others.
愿这位伙伴能陪伴开拓者在接下来的旅程中一起书写更多星辰的故事。
No news on 5. I kind of don't like that we haven't gotten any new 4 stars that are usable, but they really are giving us free 5 stars all the time. If these were claimable forever, I would not be complaining about 4 stars as much, but I think the 4 stars we have need to be buffed.
展开新故事的那种雀跃心情啊，还是一如既往的。
没错，对于久别重逢、重新踏上开拓之旅的开拓者呢，也有一
The returner experience. I've never gotten this thingy, so it doesn't matter to me.
2星乐园的故事也可以直接通过周末世界开启，立刻体验到4.0版本最新的内容。
Instant access to the latest version. Cool.
欢迎开拓者重返星穹列车。
同时4.0版本预约活动现已开启。
4.0's version event exclusives open. All right, launch event. Got it.
欢愉王决定战、火热开赛等你挑战。
立即扫描画面上的2维码
Scan the QR code to pre-register.
有机会获得星穹、实物奖励等奖励。
Chance to win stellar trade and physical rewards. The physical rewards sound cool to me.
有趣的联动消息，让我们来看一段短片。
Oop, short clip. Oh, is this the Fortnite collab? Epic Games was talking about stuff, and then they showed an image of these 2 swords. Yep, there it is. Star Rail X Fortnite. Top Gun Blade coming to Fortnite on 2/26. Joining Fortnite is brand new character skins. Keep an eye out for upcoming social media notices for more details.
那么到这里，崩坏星穹铁道。
All right, we're at the end of the program finally.
节目就要结束了。在节目的最后，我们还有一些关于后续。
Still have some information regarding the upcoming schedule.
对的，我们4.0版本
4.0 is taking a little longer to beat everybody. Thank you all for the support and patience.
但在星穹列车的全速航行下
Ashlux was traveling full speed. Version 4.2's anniversary celebration will arrive on schedule.
4.1版本的持续量。
Also, we're still doing. If 4.2 is still going to be the anniversary, wouldn't it be like the anniversary should be in April? Does that mean they're going to make 4.1 shorter?
版本将会如期到来，恢复正常的更新节奏。4.1版本的持续时间。
The duration of 4.1 will be adjusted. Okay, so 4.1 is going to be short. That kind of sucks. I don't like that.
关注官方公告，了解更多信息。
各位开拓者，我们的星穹列车即将跃迁，抵达下一站2项乐园。
So 4.1 is going to be a short patch. So if 4.0 is going to be 6 weeks, then that means that that means that 4.1 will be like a 2-week patch. It's crazy. Because a version is usually was it 42 days? So 40 42 days after February 13th is... Yeah, so like, that's like March 20-something. So if 4.0 is going to end in late March, then that means that 4.1 is going to be basically 1 week in March, 1 week in April. And then the third week of April will be the anniversary patch. It's going to be 4.1 is going to be a 2-week patch. It's crazy.
各位开拓者，我们二三乐园不见不散。
不见不散，记得来玩哦。
That's crazy.
Warning. Interastral.
Oh, and now they're going to put this here at the end. Okay.
Find the source.
I'm locking on now. It's the Stellaron Hunters.
What? Tell Pearl the situation has changed. Punk Lord's esteemed wolf is back.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. This has been a really long and really long... How long were we streaming it? Hour and a half. Okay. We didn't end up being here for 2 hours, but there was so much there to process. They went really in-depth in all the actual navigations of the world. We're going to get a lot of weird minigames. There's quite a few events to look forward to. 30 free pulls, essentially, for doing nothing. A free 5-star that I have no clue which one I'm going to be picking. Probably either Kafka or Sparkle. Leaning towards Sparkle. Especially if Sparkle's getting a rework. Don't know what their new Eidolons will do. And then I guess my pulls are more or less decided moving forward. The only characters that I'm looking forward to that we've seen so far debuted are probably Sparksea and probably Silverwolf. So, who knows? And I guess we're going to only have a 2-week version 4.1. It's so silly. God, that sounds horrible. Oh well. Look forward to seeing you all in 4.0. So for those of you who follow my content, I guess I'm going to be streaming the Lantern Rite sometime this weekend. So look forward to that. I'm going to be out of town on Sunday for the Super Bowl. And that's it for news. If you'd like to stay up to date and see more content like this, join the Discord. Links are where the links are. I'm not going to edit this at all. We're going to just straight up upload this to the channel. For once, we're going to be a lazy streamer. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye-bye.